What the hex is you guys talking about?
Good morning, you guys. When Bob's.
Hey everyone, it's Sandy Beach at the beach. I hope you're having a great day.
The biggest winner, of course, was Hex, and we want to know, well, what the heck?
What the heck?
What the heck?
I don't fucking know.
And we're live.
What the hex?
What the heck? The Boner Papa is here. Look at you.
Unser DJ, der Kryptomatische, ist besimmel.
Yeah, he is. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Turkey Day.
Happy Turkey Day to you, DJ Cryptomatic. And I have a question. How do they celebrate Thanksgiving in Deutschland? Do they grab the Fräulein by the strudel and hide the
mountain climbing?
hide the Knockwurst party or something?
No, it's not a thing. It's not.
What?
It's just nothing.
What?
We don't do this at all. We adopted already the Halloween with the spooky and all of that, but maybe
the spooky. Mit
another
the spooky yet.
Yeah, maybe another 2-3 years we're adopting killing turkeys and
Well, you know that it's a bullshit holiday, right?
no.
It's riddled with all sorts of adaptations and bullshit things that have been brought about, and it's funny that of all the conspiracy theories that our community is riddled with and mulls over on a daily basis, nobody ever says, geez, if you look back into like the 1920s views of what Thanksgiving was going to be, there was not a turkey. There was not a turkey on the table. It was a goose. And
a goose.
Yeah.
We have a goose, but that's on the day after Christmas. There.
Yeah, no, but there was also a goose depicted. Goose and chickens and pheasants were depicted on the cornucopia of things that the pilgrims are supposed to be feasting with the Indians.
Those guys. Yeah.
But somehow in I think in the 1930s,
people were so uptight that the English kicked them out.
That wasn't. Hold on, we'll get back to that in a second.
That's a Robin Williams joke. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Robin Williams, one of the greatest improvisationalists in the world.
He is.
But no, the turkey farmers somehow lobbied to have this thing become the Thanksgiving fowl of sorts.
Business.
There was yeah, right. Are you saying my people are behind that too? Okay, there's the way to look at it. No, it was the turkey farmers that said, hey, we got cheap meat. Let's get this out there. We need a holiday. Shoehorn it into the whole fairy tale. And these white domesticated turkeys are somehow found as the traditional thing on the pilgrim's table, and it's not right. It's just an American tradition that evolved, pushed by the fowl producers of the United States. Wow. So there you go. It's funny. It's an innocuous, funny little conspiracy, but it did happen, and it happens every year.
I remember this one movie from the last century where there's the kids going about Pedro, the little turkey that they have at the house, and then on Thanksgiving Day, no more Pedro, and the kids are all crying. I don't remember the Gone with the Wind or something. I don't remember the title of it.
There's no Pedro in the Gone with the Wind.
Probably the translation then. And is it true that the president has to pardon
yes
the turkey? I know
he doesn't have to, but it's a
Oh,
tradition
yeah.
that the president pardons the turkey that is supposed to be executed for the White House dinner. Just happens. I don't know which president was the first one that said, "Hey, this is going to be a thing."
Yeah.
But you know that Trump did not pardon McDonald's from bringing in some chicken McNuggets out the back door for his table.
Orange guy.
Yes.
Bit Finesse is chiming in, our resident Hexican truck driver.
Hello.
Shout out to you. Thanksgiving is a celebration of the harvest.
Yeah.
There you go. Enjoy your sweet potatoes, your corn, and everything else that grows from the soil. This
Yeah,
we
no,
actually
wait.
do in Germany. We call it Erntedank, but it's earlier.
Erntedank.
It's in October. And then we go to church and sing Danke für diese Arbeitsstelle, danke für diesen schönen Tag. This is how we
it sounds strikingly like a march. Is everything a march in Germany?
It's funky, isn't it?
Yeah, but
It
hey,
means the translation is crazy. It actually means thank you for this 9-to-5 job that I'm currently slaving away at. It literally means that.
Definitely.
So, no fun in Germany. Go back to work.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Yeah.
But what was I gonna say? Bitfinesse, can you bring Bitfinesse's thing up there one more time?
Sure.
Bitfinesse, I think you've forgotten the real foods that these people would have been eating. Succotash. That was the big thing. Lima beans and corn. Those are the two things that the Indians said, yo, starving pilgrims that are all like dying out. We are taking pity on you, and we'll teach you how to plant corn and lima beans together. And the lima beans will get the windbreak of the corn. They'll actually use the corn stalks as support, so you can have two things that can give you effectively a balanced kind of meal, and you won't die. We are very happy to have it over here. Enjoy our ability to do. Now, potatoes could have been part of that, but the biggest two crop. No. Nor was there any turkey. But the point was that the pilgrims were dying out. They came over and they were like, we protest, the English purity. We're gonna come over here and be Puritans, and we're gonna be doing this thing, and we're pilgrims. And did anybody bring a shovel? Anybody? Anybody know how to deal with these climates and plant things? No? Didn't bring anything?
Syphilis, they brought it.
They brought syphilis, yes. And yellow fever, probably some common cold that wiped out a whole bunch of Indians. And they said, hey, you know what? Thank you for that gift. We'd love to give you the gift of food.
Wow. There's never a dull day on the What the Hex show. What you learn over here is incredible. Yes. Let me say hi to the chat real quick.
Hello, chat.
We've got the Hex on Air is first today. Echo.
Yay.
Yes.
I think we want to
8 checking in. Hello.
We want to hear your song again.
Yeah. Red Squirrel with the oink oink number 3.
Yes.
That's a solid top 3, I have to say.
Yes.
There's Avalon in the house. We got a Wookiee. Man, we got a Wookiee.
Whoa, there's a Wookiee. And R2's always not far behind.
Hex enthusiast checking in. Kaiser, that's my boy. Kaiser, you guys have to follow Kaiser on Twitter.
You guys is
the man. You guys is. Crypto Steve checking in. Matty all in.
What's up? Matty all in.
Sell the DeLorean. I tweeted him, Matty, you should not sell the DeLorean. That has to go into the
future.
Hex Museum. Into the future.
Oh wow.
So,
little Steve Miller band there. Did you get that? Oh, nice.
Time keeps on slipping.
It does. Slip in. In fact, yes.
Richard Hart, monetized time. There you go. So nice. Maddie has his Hex online conference going on in that first week of January. And we are all going to be there, right, Papa B?
Yes.
Are you?
Yes, I have. I received an invitation engraved by Mr. Matty Allen.
Yeah. Are you doing the security panel thing? And I'm with the rappers.
Oh, you're with the rapping snapping?
That's probably how it will go down. I don't know.
That's fine. It's fine.
I like the rappers. It's cool.
Rappers are cool. Security
Yeah.
people are cool too. So there you go. Yeah, so we are.
And that's starting January 6th, I believe. It's a Saturday.
Yes. Maddie, I apologize. I haven't responded, but I think by now you know the fifth invitation or sixth invitation you've given me. I'm never on time getting back to you, but I deeply appreciate you inviting me to the panel or whatever you've invited me to, and I will definitely show up.
Honored to be there. So follow Maddie on YouTube and watch the conference. It's going to be a 4-day thing.
4 days.
4-day long.
For 4 years?
For I don't know how many hours. It's going to be crazy.
For 4 years of existence.
Yeah, exactly.
So every year we have to add another day to it.
Man, we're coming up on, that's a good thing you say that. It's December 2nd, right? No, we're already, oh my God, no, I'm messing up. Was it November 2nd?
I think so. I think we're deep into the 4th year now.
We're already, we're
Sorry,
already
the fifth,
in the 4th year.
No, we're starting our 5th year.
Yeah, we're in the 5th year of Hex. 100% flawless uptime. Still working, still producing.
Unbelievable.
Crazy daily payouts. I mean, if you look at it, we're always at the 6.6, 6.7.
Wow.
And on Pulsechain, got your copies, you're getting paid double every night. So
I don't recommend, neither do you, that anybody purchase anything in the world at all. We're just admiring something that we love.
Yeah,
which is Hex.
Watch it grow, which is Hex.
Yeah.
And there's one topic maybe you can shed some light on this, because I don't know. There is we about to make a ginormous bump in the T-share rate. I don't know if people can see this here. This is coming up soon, where the T-share rate currently we are. Where am I? Oops. Where's that chart gone?
It was a figment of your imagination. It went down. No, for the first time ever.
No. Let's refresh. Oh, my internet. Here it is. So we are currently at a T-share rate of 30,000, and we are about to make a bump in the new year to 35,000. Like a very drastic jumperism. Why is that happening?
Because it's programmed in.
It's programmed to pump.
It's programmed. Well, the T-share rate is programmed to pump, right?
Yeah.
And
are there so many people on staking and no?
No. Well, yes. So I think the calculation is based on that chart, and of course, you might want to go to hexfire.io to go check out the true details, where certain individuals that have been on this show have dissected this down to its atomic level. But I will say that it's because this is a product of, yes, the shares that are going to be released back into the pool when these stakes mature.
That's right. And Hex on Air corrects us. It was December indeed. We started Hex launch 2nd of December.
We're bad Hexicans. We don't know the birthday of Hex.
But hey, this is when you do it live. You're nervous and you forget.
Yeah, I've pissed myself twice since the opening, actually. This is the nervousness.
Shout out
Shout out to my pissing. All right.
To Mrs. Boner doing the laundry. Yes.
She appreciates it. She's like, if you weren't rich, I wouldn't mop up after you.
Yeah. And if it's a May checking in, good to see you. Hexy Quinn. We will have Hexy Quinn on the show, so she said, in actually in that week when we do the Hex anniversary. So it's 7th of December. She said she would show up. So stay tuned for that.
And she never lies. No takebacks. No changes.
No.
I have to reschedules. No nothing. We're gonna have Hexy Quinn here, right here.
That's right. So speaking of jokes,
yes,
fairy tale about a 42-year-old Irish man. Here's a wee post from Twitter. Men will make 7 figures off crypto and live like this. Now look at that. This is where I used to live 5 months ago. Nice, eh? This is where I currently live. Not just as nice, eh? This is my current bed. Our current bed, Callie Hardy. You see the resemblance? Now this is where I'm gonna live next. And fucking no, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna be sitting right here in this wee boat, living the life. Wait and see.
Just you wait and see.
I have a question.
Shout out to Ellie Kane.
This was a wee tale about an Irishman.
An Irishman.
I
Yeah.
can't understand a single word he says because of his outlandish accent.
At first, I thought it was Scottish, but it's Irish. So is it that
Irish.
similar? But it's not really.
They're completely
nuances.
different.
Yeah.
Here's Ireland.
Yeah.
Here's Scotland.
Can't-
There's the bloody sea. Okay, so that was an old joke from Saturday Night Live. When a character would always inevitably come on. I think it was Kyle MacLachlan was the guest star, the host of the show, and a different character from the cast would obviously raise their hands and stop the whole, Scottish thing that they're doing because MacLachlan is very Scottish, and the running joke was, excuse me, aren't they the same? It's Irish and Scottish. I mean, it's like the same, right? And the Scottish would take great issue with that. Was the running gag? Yes.
We could check in with our resident Scotsman real quick and see if we
Please
spot the difference. Okay, look here. Shout out to DG.
beam us up, Scotty.
We'll come back to the comments in a moment.
Can you hear that?
Okay.
Yes.
So as far as I'm concerned, the main point is it's not a Richard Hart thing. So when you create a wonderful garden for people to come contribute, to plant their own flowers, set their own seeds, and create something beautiful, why in a fucking million years would you plant something in there that is going to destroy it and take it over? We'll come back to the comments in a moment, okay? So as far as I'm concerned, the main point is it's not a Richard Hart thing.
Did
I
you just
don't
have
know.
a beer like in between like sentences?
I don't know what he's on about though, but
Yeah.
that's definitely Scottish.
Yeah, that's definitely Scottish. I mean, if you watch Train Spotting, that's all Scottish, right?
That's him. So yesterday's breaking news, you guys, is this here. Where is my sharing? There
Sure.
we go. The highest of stakes.
Yahoo!
Is now being streamed on your favorite stream on demand service, which is Apple TV.
Wait a
I'm
minute.
not-
That's not my favorite streaming service. My
I'm
favorite
not on-
streaming service is me wetting my pants.
I'm not on there. So it's Apple TV, but it's big
Yeah.
because it's like iTunes.
Und
connected
Prime Video.
The Prime Video. Now
Ah.
that might finally be a reason to sign up for that stupid.
What do you
Amazon
mean?
Prime
Stop.
thing.
Just wait. Hold on. You don't
Yeah.
have like 1 to 2 day delivery of Amazon in Deutschland. They don't like say, "Hey, we can get you your goodies in 2 days if you sign up for Prime."
We do, but it also the regular stuff comes in 2 days. So I never really felt the need
What?
to. Yeah,
Ah, the German
yeah.
efficiency. Oh, I see.
it is. Yeah, and it comes with a fully electric, carbon neutral Mercedes Sprinter van.
Did you say WAN?
Wang.
Like Wide Area Network?
Like
It's
Wang Chong.
Wang Chung.
Yeah, the White Wan Man. Oh man.
The White
that's-
WAN
that's
man.
interesting.
Okay, it
So
is.
we're on
it-
Apple TV, we're on Amazon Prime Video, we're
Just
on
Van.
Google Play, whoever uses that, and apparently a few more because they,
Oh,
from what I gather, because this really is not too much detail out yet. This just broke yesterday, or somebody,
Mhm.
I think KDP probably. She always, she leaks stuff.
well,
It's probably-
let's be kind to ladies. That's not polite to say. She leaks stuff. Not nice. That's rather that's-
Sorry. Yeah. So, and because of that, they want to make this global, and depending on your geolocation, there might be a suitable streaming service there. So there
Wow.
might even be more than these three where this is going to be streamed from.
Mm.
So
And look at the eyes. The eye. Can you enhance? Can we see
the
Richard's
laser eyes.
eyeballs? Those are not. Can't be laser eyes,
Ooh.
are they? His latent laser eyes? I don't think so.
Looks like it, or maybe this has been bamboozled with, I don't know,
I don't know. His
manipulation. It's
red
not a big
peering
Bitcoin
gaze.
documentary.
It isn't, but he was once a Bitcoin maxi, so maybe that's the maybe that's the latent laser eyes that are just kind of now the all-seeing Richard Hex gaze.
Exactly. And you can pre-order it now. The streaming starts November 28th, so next week, literally. And it's $14.99 for the pre-order, which
What?
caused a bit of a stir with people like
A
me
bargain,
who
yeah.
paid $500 for the bloody
Box set?
the box set with the DVD.
Well,
with the
enjoy your
vinyl.
box set. Yes.
And all I have received so far is a T-shirt without a box.
Nice.
So
Well,
You know?
I have it on good authority that those box sets may be going out shortly.
for Christmas, yeah.
Well, you would hope so.
Our friend Toby was shilling on his Twitter on his
Ah.
X that
I wonder if Toby could answer questions if he shows up today.
he is busy with the turkey thing. He said
He's
but
what?
that's what he said, but he's trying his best to show up. So he said that those boxes might be a good Christmas gift idea, of course. But for that to happen, they must be delivered
Yes,
before Christmas.
coming in
so
imitation mahogany with the look and feel of
I have-
fine-tooled leather.
yes, I have high hopes for this box, and then we will do the unboxing of the box in boxer shorts on the show.
With a boxer as well
Mic
next
drop.
to you. Yes.
Kaiser only in the US. Yeah, that's the thing. So there might be, as I said, depending on where you are around the world, there might be a different streaming service available for you. So this is going to be interesting. It's like a
Well-
global, it could really have, if it takes off, a global impact.
A global impact. Well, we saw the
Yeah.
price shift a bit. That was like a little nudge. It was
Yeah,
interesting.
but this probably had to do with this other story here.
Oh,
So last week we were all pondering this this motion that the Judge Peggy, shout out to Judge Peggy.
shout out Judge Peggy. How you
she-
doing? How you doing?
How you doing? She sent that motion out. The what was it called? The action? No, what is it?
Cause-
Cause
Show your clothes.
show your clothes thing, and we were all strategizing what this could mean.
Yes.
But apparently it meant that they were not able to serve him so far. And
Well,
documents confirm, so he's not been served.
they didn't wrap a Arby's burger in the writ.
That
They
might
could
have.
have attracted
trick.
him.
Yeah.
Yes, he's like, oh, what's that smell? I can't get Arby's here in Finland. I must follow this delicious scent. And then he eats the burger and then looks at the wrapping at the end and says, "Great Scott."
So here we are. We thought he would be sitting in his dungeon with his army of lawyers around his bed, strategizing, working on his defense speech. But no, he so far was not able to be served. So it seems.
Well, this could be a tact from the council themselves. They may say, "Richard, we want." I guess they gotta speak in they gotta speak in Finnish accents.
Yes.
I don't know what a Finnish accent sounds like.
Reika Leipa. It's a bit like Scottish.
Hey, Richard, wake up! It's time for the coffee. And
It's a bit like this.
yeah, and then they say, "We have it's our unanimous decision. You should push this off as long as you can, because we want the checks that you give us to keep coming."
Well, if the SEC can't explain to Judge Peggy why they were not able to serve him, this all actually might vanish and go away.
Good luck. Good luck.
Could.
So
it could.
So what?
I don't believe that, but
yeah, here's the way it goes. Judge, thank you for coming on the conference call. Let me take my whiteboard down, and I'll get my whiteboard marker out. Here's Richard, and we'll put a question mark above him because we don't know where this guy is. And here's us over here, and we can't connect the two dots between the two, so we need more time. And the judge goes, I see. How about till December 15th, and if not that, January 30th.
Yeah.
And they say, okay, thank you.
Which is what our friend Somi here in his tweet is alluding to, that now we are caught in a circle of 2 more weeks. Essentially, like they can push this out and push this out. So the hearing, which was supposed to be on November 28th, where the streaming now starts, is now January 24th. Or no, sorry, January 30th.
16th and then to January 30th, I think, because they have to show that they've made attempts by December 15th, I thought. And if not that, then it goes on to January 30th.
Yeah.
And possibly at that point, the judge will simply approve, as per precedent, that Richard be served by X. So he can be tweeted to use the outdated vernacular. Yes.
Possible. We don't know. But I did a bit of research and I actually found Judge Peggy. Listen to this. Oh.
Soundbite?
Uh-huh.
My name is Peggy Kuo. I'm a U.S. magistrate judge in the Eastern District of New York in Brooklyn. And I was a BUCA fellow in 1993 to 1994. The Humboldt Foundation allowed me to learn German through the intensive course.
Wow.
And then I did the project that I set out to do, which was to be affiliated with the criminal court in Berlin and also with the Max Planck Institute in Freiburg for international and comparative foreign law. While I was in Berlin, I worked with the prosecutor's office and also with a judge's chambers. I started out looking just generally about the differences in American criminal law and German criminal law, and ended up really focusing on how Germany was dealing with hate crimes, because it's very different. In the United States, there's a First Amendment right in terms of free speech, and in Germany, it's treated more differently. So incitement to hatred is treated as a crime, and so it was very interesting to see how the different systems could be different and yet deal with very similar values. I would say to any applicant who's interested in applying that you don't need to know anything about Germany. You don't need to have any German background. You don't need to have studied German history. All you need is an openness to learning and a curiosity about the world. And you'll find that when you go there, your world really just opens up. Not only will you get to know about Germany, you'll get to know about all of Europe, the way the fellowship is structured. Now you'll meet people from all over the world, and you'll come out of it with this amazing network of people who are doing really interesting things in different fields, not just the law, which is my field, but architecture, arts, science, journalism, And these people will go back to their countries and be doing really important work, and you will know them. You'll not just be Facebook friends. You'll be real friends.
Facebook? How old is that comment? She lost me at Facebook, but you know what?
I'm
Did
telling
you notice?
He's dealing with our shit. We
Yeah.
are
Fucked.
She will do
Yeah.
the probing, like,
Yeah. Yep.
like.
Did you notice? Did you notice there was one? First of all, captivating as a judge.
She speaks German.
She speaks German, so that's great. She'd be like,
That's helping.
She'd be like, she opens up. She opens up. Hear ye, the Honorable Judge Kathy Kuo residing. All stand.
Whoa.
Peggy Kuo. Sorry, Peggy Kuo. Okay, take your seats. So, I've reviewed the case. Schuler. Ah, do you speak German, sir? I don't. Let me make a note there. I see. Doesn't even know his own heritage. Okay, suspicious. Did you notice that the only word that she stammered on was the word judge? That was a bit strange, wasn't it? Of all the things that you should be 100% clear on, didn't miss a beat on any other sentence that came out of her mouth. But when it came to judge, it was very interesting. But she looks like a... But hey, look, in all fairness, she looks like a perfect judge. She seems eloquent. She seems... She's got a inherent positivity. Now. She has an inherent positivity, right?
Yeah.
And she's
curious about new things. She said
she's curious about new things. She's curious about new things.
Thing. Let's spin this positive, because when I saw this,
I think any judge that looks like a human, and she does, is a good thing, because we are, as a community, quite positive that everything will be fine. It's up to her to give that fine stamp of approval onto everything. So she is effectively a savior of sorts. She's the worst that they can throw out. Then I don't think we have much to complain about.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you say that you'd get a fair shake with this person if you had, like, let's say that you there was a violent crime against you? Wouldn't you want somebody like this on the bench to say, "Tell me about it. Tell me everything"? Yes.
We also would want this in our case, since we all believe it's rubbish and bullshit, that she really do drill down into this.
Yes.
Give it the positive spin that it's
right. She isn't a craggy old man.
No.
She looks like she's got fire behind the eyes still, the light in the attic, so to speak. She has a curiosity of all things in the world that stem from the law as her primary forte, but she acknowledges that there are other things in life like art and literature. I think that
Schuler. That's so funny when Richard in his early streams that he sometimes said that he can't even pronounce
it. Yeah.
His own last name.
Yeah. I don't know, Schuller. I don't know.
Schiller.
Schiller.
Yeah, so that is interesting. So there'll be further delays, and this tweet here, which we already highlighted last week, was in fact correct that the SEC missed the service deadline. So we'll see now what's happening with that. We will monitor it closely.
Right.
And then who are these guys?
Well, who's the midget in the front?
I mean, what the fuck?
Can I say the word midget? I think little person is more the proper.
That's not appropriate.
Well, no.
Thanksgiving.
No, hold on a second. No. For little people, I say, but can we still say mental? Mental? No?
Who are these guys? I did not vote for these guys.
But they're taking their victory laps. Surely you should be happy for them.
Oh my God. See, I am, okay, of course, if it's been, KYC for everybody with the selfie picture and the personal text ID number, but not for some terrorists, not for some Hamas or whatever. They can just walk in and out of Binance. Okay, then
Excuse me. Can you
Fuck
please
that.
pronounce it properly? Binance.
bananas. Very good.
Bananas.
Very good.
I'm
Bananas.
sorry. Yes.
Like, I'm a week 1 Binance user from 2017. The first week
as
this
am
thing
I. As am I.
had started, I was up there doing
When
my
I was
trading
young and stupid, yes.
and all of that, and I like the user interface. I always had the impression that Binance and Kraken were the two, you know. I mean, it's all shit because it's centralized exchanges, not your keys, not your coins. You shouldn't even really use them, but you have to get in and out from the fiat world to crypto. So, but with Binance, I always had a good feeling, even though they got hacked. They were shenanigans over the years, but they always made good. They reimbursed the users if something happened. So this is really, and if I remember correctly, KYC wise, if you were trading with more than 0.1 of a Bitcoin or half a bit, there was like a limit in the early years.
No. It was the limit was like something like 3 Bitcoin or something. It was big.
That much, but not, but only maybe in the first 2 years or something. Then this totally changed to these levels, and you had to send the selfie so I don't know about all this KYC and AML. Like, wow.
Look, there are lots of reasons that we as a community don't like CZ. But I'll tell you that just like you from the early days when there wasn't any other stand apart type of alternative, and I was subject to that attack on their exchange. I was on the Sia coin hack, which wasn't really a hack. Yes. It wasn't a hack. It was an outsmarting of the system.
Yeah.
And it was the most ingenious exploit that I've ever seen on a DEX or heard of on a DEX. It was just like Peter.
Hello.
Yeah. So, but you know what I learned at that point?
Beautiful like me, or what are you talking about?
It was meh. But anyway,
okay.
Yeah, it was great. The idea was that the Sia coin effect was that they converted everything into Ethereum and tried to take it from everybody's accounts by effectively selling the Sia coin price down to garbage because they already owned like the majority of it on Binance. So they robbed every account without even getting into every account. It's robbing the account without even opening up the vault. They simply sold the coin down into Ethereum and left you with nothing. Effectively, they exploited the connections that you made to your account, to your, let's say, trading platform or external, bot or whatever you had. This is what Binance says because I wasn't using one at the time, so I doubt that. But what happened was they made you liquidate everything in your entire portfolio on Binance into Sia coin and then dumped Sia coin to garbage and then extracted all the ETH from the big dump that they had.
Right.
And then they went for the exits and Binance stopped them at the door.
Mm-hmm.
And then reversed all the transactions and paid everybody back.
They also stopped during the years a lot of hacker wallets and stuff when they were notified in time. So they were in a way helpful. But yes, people in chat are saying, I remember RH said this many times that he knew people who couldn't, who had their funds frozen, and no matter how many tickets they sent, they wouldn't get released. I had never any such thing happen to me.
I didn't either, but you know what? Also, you can thank them for having funds are safe food type of attitude in the fund, but it would never be a thing if you were a self-custodian type of DeFi user, right?
Which is what you should be doing. So,
yes,
but yeah,
nowadays,
like if it's true that they funded, or didn't be as harsh as they were on the regular retail with the KYC, and you're not moving anything into your end until we have all your shit stripped naked. But then if it's like terrorism and child pornography guys involved or whatever is being the claim here, then of course that's bad. But man, $4 billion in fine.
That's nothing. Like, what's the bank's name? HAB. H. like this Hong Kong bank, they
HSBC.
HSBC. Yes, thank you. They launder money for everyone.
Yes, true.
Swiss, like everyone is laundering that fucking
Yeah,
money.
traditional banks. Yeah, sure.
Everyone wants to launder money. Everyone
it's big in TradFi.
wants to be in these high yield businesses. Like the big business, they don't care. It's illegal. Like everyone wants to sell drugs, weapons, and pharmaceutical stuff. Those are the three most lucrative businesses ever.
Pharmaceutical stuff.
Pharma. Yeah,
no, it's correct, but that's more of like the stuff that you would use. You associate that with medicine. You're talking about
medicines,
narcotics.
Yeah,
narcotics.
That too.
That too.
I'll demand them in a dehydrofarming.
No, I have some language barriers. I have to.
It's okay. It's okay.
I can't adjust.
Alan is happy that you made it to the show.
Yes.
Thank you, Alan. Thank you, Alan. And the LOL afterwards, it's the greatest. I appreciate it.
Genuine.
Underlines that sincerity of
motherfucker.
It's like an exclamation mark. By the way, speaking of language barriers, what did you think of Janet Yellen's little blurb about Binance? What do you think that she's really tuned into this, or do you think she's just there for...
I haven't seen this talk.
Nor should you.
Nor
it's
should
disgusting.
you.
I'm really not interested.
But what I, in finishing, wanted to say is what pissed me off with all this. Again, me being from Europe, I have nothing to do with these people. Like, who are these people? And I was holding shit coins from 2017 on Binance. But now, of course, when something like this breaks, you want to get your coins off the damn exchange where they shouldn't be anyway. But I will not go through the pain of installing a personal IOTA wallet or a what did they have up there? VeChain, one chain, like shit from 2017 that I was hoping would get another bump at the next bull run. So I can sell that stuff.
IOTA gets a bump?
A little one. It did in the last one, but not that crazy. So the problem is, of course, I had to sell all this shit now just to get it off and convert it to Ethereum and send it to my wallet. And I had to sell these coins at the bottom of the bear now after holding it since for
all of your precious IOTA you had to sell. Oh, it's terrible.
Couldn't you wait 2 more years, man? Like
causing a taxable event, annihilating my whole strategy.
Oh no! What about your Dragon chain and your OneCoin? What are you gonna do?
On Ethereum, that's already down. But weird coins that you don't really want to install a wallet, I just leave them on exchanges. And if it gets hacked, it gets hacked.
What about your precious Substratum?
My precious. No, that I dumped in 2017.
Oh, okay.
Got wrecked on that shit.
You should have done what I did.
There you go.
Sell everything for Hex 2 days before the Godwell bought in.
Ah.
It was like
I am. Wow.
Like few, not even $100, but yes, still better than nothing.
Well played, sir.
Well played, sir. And you round tripped it all the way to where it is today.
And then this happened. This happened today.
Man.
Did you see this? This happened today.
What happened today?
Cryptoman ran, friend of the show.
Not
really, but
what did he say?
New, so we have to. Let me just get this right.
Keep your eyes on it. But if we bounce off it, that is our confirmation. And right now, as I'm watching the market, looks like we're bouncing to me. As I'm watching the bubbles, I don't know about you, but that looks like the thing to me. I don't want to see PHEX.
What?
Thank you. And I don't want to.
What the fuck?
Thank you. All right, let's carry on. Hold on. Let's go.
Handle the truth.
Yeah, right.
If we bounce off it,
guys, I get him.
Wow.
I don't want to see PX.
He resisted, then he bought in at the top, and now it's 99% down. I get Ren. Like
he's a disgruntled top buyer.
He sacrificed. He didn't make any money on the sacrifice. Pulsechain sucks. The liquidity farming, it's shit. Yeah.
I don't want to see
I
Peter.
I get him.
I don't want to see Peter. Thank you very much.
Hello,
Richard was on his
I don't
frickin'
want
show
to see
so
Hex
many
or
times.
Hex. Thank you.
You know how often Richard was on Crypto Banter last year. He was living on that show.
They were
And this is
eating while
thanks
hosting
we're
in there.
getting. Yeah, this the fucking thanks we're getting. Jesus Christ!
Disrespect.
He has since apologized.
Disrespect?
He better
Has he?
has.
Yeah, you can't go back and up and undo that shit, though. I'm sorry. No, so I've done that live, and then I'll send a DM to Richard into a box that he doesn't read. Sorry. Seems really genuine.
Richard doesn't read news. He has it read
Obviously,
to him.
he doesn't read anything. Obviously, no letters from Judge Peggy. Nothing.
Plot twist: Richard can't read.
You can have it read to him by Judge GPT, Chat GPT.
Judge GPT.
So you think he's in Finland? Or is
I hope
that
he
just-
isn't anymore because that's where they're trying to serve him. So maybe if I was him, I would not be there anymore. I would be in
Mexico,
Hong Kong,
Uganda.
Yeah, Richard arrives in Uganda. What's up, bitches? Hey, everyone! Look at my big peep. Oh no, it's not. It's not big.
No, you
Yeah,
don't
by
make
comparison.
creepy jokes in Africa. That's not happening.
Yeah, it's not. It doesn't work anymore.
No. In Nigeria, now
It's
he
like-
is the African priest.
Excuse me, you're pretty fly for a white guy.
Wow.
Yeah, where's my African priest friend?
And by the way, two more months, all over again.
Yeah,
We have to wait 2 more months
in
to
a
be delayed again. I
Ah,
guess.
crab market.
Finland
And
failed
then-
to serve. There
You
you go.
must have left well before.
It's probably
How
when
do
they
you
weren't
know?
able.
How do you know, Archie?
You know what? You know what, Archie? I think that he could still be there because, as you know, the authorities in Finland are never finished.
So, guys, do you know what you call an armadillo with leprosy? A dillo.
Oh. Armadillos
They
don't
got
have
joked.
leprosy.
They
They have
got
black
joked.
plague.
That's the. Yeah, you know what? Plot twist: Finbear is Richard Hart.
Nah.
No.
Yes, I have proof.
But,
Well,
but
prove it.
we heard Finbear smokes,
Allegedly.
allegedly.
I,
That's what we heard.
I wasn't there personally to smell it, therefore I can't
can envision it, though.
confirm. Oh yeah, I've got a joke for you.
He's
What
in the
do you-
chat though.
What do you call a dillo with leprosy? An illo.
What do you call the dildo with leprosy? Dildo.
Dildo.
Oh man.
Oh. Did you say
Is that-
dildo?
Is that a beer?
I say let Michael say
No,
cook.
it's straight whiskey.
Just let him cook.
Oh,
Let him cook.
you're having a good time during the show.
Woo!
Okay.
Thanksgiving to you, Peter.
Isn't it funny
it's-
though that
it's the okay.
if I again remember, this is the old heads show here, the old dinosaur crypto people. Like in 2017, can you imagine Kraken being sued by the SEC, Binance like having to pay such a fine, and another thing happened all in the same week? That would have tanked the market to oblivion. And this
No,
time
they just-
around, okay, BNB had a bit of a dumper, but
DJ,
everybody
this time it's
else,
different. This time it's different.
Why though?
Larry told us he likes Bitcoin.
Let
So
Michael Saylor cook.
They are preparing the
Exactly.
scene for
That's the conspiracy, isn't it? So That's the
Well,
big takeover, you guys.
It's not a conspiracy. They black look black
lickety licorice.
They own everything. They own everything. They own the whatever you like, the SEC. They tell them what to do. So
they own you and you and you.
And it's fair to say that Kraken and
your people, Papa B, own
my people. We own all the other rocks. Purple Rock, Yellow Rock, Yellowstone, Stone Cold Steve Austin. We own them all.
Yeah. So
my people
only BlackRock favorite centralized exchanges might make it going forward, and everybody else under scrutiny. I see
very
the strategy here, the big takeover. Oh well, it's just good that.
How would you do it if you were in their position? Like,
I would say, guess what? We've determined that all cryptocurrency is fake and lame and poses a problem in the United States. We're taking out 30% of the market today, making it illegal. Stroke of a pen, Joe Biden says.
You don't have to make anything illegal. Just
let him cook.
Just
let him cook.
Just make it not favorable. Like, you don't want.
No, the off ramps will not be allowed. That's all. Just say you've got your coins. We're not going to take them away from you. We know the whole decentralized thing, but you can't convert them into dollars.
Dollars. Okay.
Dollars taxes.
Yeah. So January, will the ETF be approved?
Of course not.
I think yes. I think yes.
I think it'll be delayed another 6 months.
These are the dates that you want to look out for. You know, so these are the deadlines. So it's all like January, July next year. Just in time for the.
And then everyone will be out of their mind, and then the Hexagon community will not make it because another delay.
What? I will be angry with this situation.
Could be, but you know,
still on track. Everyone will make it, but us.
Oh.
We're still on track. We're shriveling along here for the halvening, and then the ETFs July next year, and then boom, no financial advice.
Enhance.
Yeah, add another purple strip below the blue.
Yeah.
No, see, I told you it's the bull market. I told you.
You were right, Peter, all along, and you didn't convince. You didn't force us.
Just
to
not
capitulate.
Just not on the PHEX. Done told you not on the PX.
I don't want to see the PHEX.
Yeah, you can join. You can go on Crypto Banter.
All of you EHEXs were manipulated by
EHEX
by a whale that pooped on you and made profit. Biatches.
He did. That's true.
Oh, Peter. My poor summer child. You don't know what it's like to be happy, do you?
Meanwhile, our supreme leader is still tweeting, so Twitter still seems to work in Finland or wherever he is reporting about the recent hacks. Founders in jail begging middlemen for your coins. There's a better way. P-hacks.
I don't want to see the P-hacks.
KyberSwap has been hacked. HTX exchange Eco Bridge was hacked.
All of the bull market stuff is happening.
Yes.
All of it.
Today I am calling on all the meme artists out there to come up with the Ren Neuner loves P-Hex coin.
Yeah. I don't want to see. He really said that shit. I don't want to see PX.
I don't want to see PX. Thank you.
I can't. It's like staring into the sun. I need shades to look at this. I can't see it all at once. So please take it off the screen. It's too wonderful.
Maybe he's not real.
Is
Did you
is
see
he
this
Indian
video? Did you see
What?
this? Your
Oh
friend
my!
sent me.
Oh my!
This,
If
this cracked me up.
I have to say something. If you
guy
take
is
video,
The lizard man.
if you take video with a
Did you see
potato,
that?
you're gonna see a lot of lizard mans.
Watch the ears. The ears. It's the
What
creepiest shit.
ears?
Okay, it has these.
Nothing has
Did you see
ears.
that? This motherfucker is not real.
Yeah, right.
Well, do you see the beard? That motherfucker isn't real too.
Yeah, no beard.
I've never seen these people in person. I don't think any of them are real. I don't think the whole video is real.
DJ, if you take a potato, spit on the lens, and start taking a video, you're gonna have a lot of lizard people walking around.
Hex!
Oh bullshit! Jesus Christ.
Hey!
Yeah. So, what's with B9? Is there any news? B9, you guys warned.
Yeah, we're busy.
Old
We're
Bitcoiners, right? About old wallets from way back when.
Yes, we're warning all sorts of people and all sorts of
What's up with
things
that?
about OSs and old things and old tokens and old outdated wallets that we're finding the exploits, and we're spitting out the good stuff as quickly as we can get it. But there are amazing things to come. I cannot even begin to whisper about how wonderful they'll be, but it's like a culmination of a backlog of things we've been working on already for months. So look for improvements to the b9.xyz site, a lot of population of the matrix, so you can see it all at the touch of a button or a couple click b9. And then, of course, thank you very much, Moai, wherever
What's
you
the
are.
URL again?
b9.xyz. Thank you. You
XYZ?
almost did it. Yes. .xyz.
Man.
I don't want to see the PX anymore. Take it off. No, but B9, follow us. Love it. Use it. And again, gaining momentum. We don't promise to be the hottest topic even in the next month or two, but shortly thereafter, maybe you can turn to it to double check all of the
Papa, as a founder, you have to be careful. Jesus Christ.
It's a freebie, man. There's nothing to gain monetarily by using the website.
The SEC thinks otherwise, man.
Really?
Obviously.
Really?
Prepare to hide like Saddam Hussein.
I'm in Finland, so surprise. You know what? You think about it. Hey, as long as I can go to the same jail facility as Sam Bankman-Fried and go work on my backswing and come out nicely svelte with a beautiful tan in 10 years, then maybe I'd sign up for that. Yeah.
You know,
All about
the difference is
handicap.
he stole so much money that it's admitted that he's gonna be in the history records. You didn't. Normal
What's
jail
that?
for you.
Normal jail for me. Gen Pop. Oh no. I'm a bad boy. I hurt so many. Who did I hurt? Okay.
Happy Thanksgiving to our friend Toby, who couldn't make it, who let us down. But he's busy
Well, he has time
preparing
to
the
type
turkey.
into chat. So
Yeah.
Yeah, it's time to type in the chats. He's supposedly traveling in between locations. That doesn't make any sense. Keep your eyes on the road, Toby. Or are you driving? I think you're working on the first wave of leftovers from dinner already.
Are you a lizard? So, do we have any leftovers? Anything to share? I'm DJing on a birthday rate train with a bunch of more known than me DJs this coming Sunday. So Hexicans, please follow me on Twitch. Come through, support. It's only going to be 1 hour at 8 p.m. There'll be a bunch of new people joining us by magic on the stream, and that we can chill and promote Hex too. So please, link is down below. My name here, twitch.tv DJ_Cryptomatic is also in the description. Please come through next Sunday. The DJ Joe birthday rate train bash. It's going to be exciting. Papa Bona.
Yes. Get happy Thanksgiving, everyone. And to everyone, a Thanksgiving. God bless us all.
Outro.